Hey, what's going on, guys? Globe here. Welcome back to another achievement video for Maneater. Today we're going to be getting perfect timing, which requires you to completed 100% of the time trials. Now, there's nothing too crazy about this achievement. The time trials themselves, there's none that are really hidden. They're all pretty easy to find. You can pull up your map and find them pretty easily. They are in different areas, though. You're gonna have, I think you have 3 or 4 in Plover Island, and then once you get a certain distance in the DLC, when you get to towards the end of it, where you're tracking down Leviathan, you're gonna have to go through the base game, go through each area, and there's, I think, between 1 and 3 time trials in those areas. So as long as you're pulling up your map and doing the quest that you're already going to need to do if you want to complete all the objectives for that achievement, you're going to easily find the time trials. And I'm just going to show them all in this video so you can kind of get an idea of how they were done. I did see some people suggesting certain shark builds to help you go a little bit faster or jump a little bit higher, things like that. I don't necessarily think it's necessary, but if you think that would help, then you can definitely go edit your shark and put those abilities on. But I did it without those abilities, so I don't really think it's necessary, but that's just me personally, and I'm not very good at this game at all, so if I can do it, my thought is that you can do it as well. I'm just going to show every time trial so you can see exactly how it is done. There are 13 total, and once you get the final one, you will get the achievement. So I'm not going to commentate over them. I'm just going to play them, and you guys can watch, and I'll put timestamps down below for each one, so you can kind of go in order if you need to, or if you think you're missing one, you can go check out which one it is. But thank you guys, and I'll see you at the end of the video.
The predator must act quickly, lest she lose the scent of her prey. The shark works the odor trail with a singular focus. Perhaps she's caught scent of Jormungandr, the world-encircling sea serpent of Norse legend. What admirable hustle! The creature has disappeared. Probably. Anticipating a reprisal, the predator flees. The NWO is still in hot pursuit. Must be cunning, because unlike her pursuers, she doesn't have a 5,000 horsepower engine. This footage could only be captured with the best professional-grade Swedish drone cameras. She successfully evaded. The explosion has drawn unwanted attention. The patriotic Piscus must be swift to avoid that. He should hurry, as trespassing on military property could result in a 6-month prison sentence. doggedly pursues the fleeing predator. I haven't seen a fish this wily since Babe Winkleman tried to catch that pike in northwestern Ontario. The bull's olfactory center registers the sweet. I can't impress enough the importance of core-driven swimming. Shark exhibits incredible maneuverability. Wow, such speed and control. The big fish maybe invest in an Olympic competition swimsuit. You know, my high school swim coach used to say, it's easier to pass through water than overpower it. To need a late third to come out on top. Just like an interval training. And so we begin. This is such a treat for all you die-hard swim fanatics. Slight bodily adjustment might decrease her drag. This predator really needs to push the pace. To quote the time, the shark blasts out with an unbelievable duck. A dominant performance thus far. sure that her nose is always pointed toward her destination. It's not looking good. Impressive. Cut down on all that extraneous bobbing. This fish really needs a second wind. Look at the determination. This could be one for the record. Sure, but disappointing. And away we go. The shark's dorsal helps her keep balance as she moves through the water. The big fish really needs to get that tail moving. That anal fin is really important as a vertical stabilizer. The fiddle insectoid pond. And we have started. The shark can benefit by increasing her spout length. The fish needs to stay focused as she enters the final stretch. Wow, such speed and control. I'd say the shark's poor technique is really limiting her swim speed. Well, that predator comes up short. Ready, set, go! The shark exhibits incredible maneuverability. not an optimal race pace. What? Be advised to cut down on all that extraneous bobbing. Notice how she positions her fins at different angles, altering the flow of the water around her. Ferocity! Swimming is one of the best forms of cardiovascular exercise available to sharks. Witnessing the rise of the next superstar athlete. That's a knife for the shark. She who pulls the most water. Dominant performance thus far. She needs to make sure that her nose is always pointing toward her destination. All these recent oil spills are merely it's not looking good.
Alright guys, so that's going to do it. That is all 13 time trials for Maneater Truth Quest. Hopefully this video helped you get through them a little bit easier. Like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, there's none that are really hidden or anything, so I didn't feel it necessary to show you exactly where they're at. They're just going to pop up on the map at certain points throughout the game, and just go and do them. And you're going to have to do them anyway if you want the achievement for completing all of the objectives, so they're just going to be there. But hopefully this video at least showed you kind of what to do in each one and made it a little bit easier for you. And also, like I said at the beginning of the video, I didn't use any specific shark build or anything. I don't think that's necessary. I'm not very good at this game at all, and I was able to do it just with my regular shark. Didn't need any editing for it. There is one or two that are a little bit challenging, so like I said, hopefully this video helped you get through them. So thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Swimming is an ancient discipline, and this shark has it mastered.